All right, so hey, we're back on Maverick Farms, and it's turning from summer to fall. It's just about to happen here. We were on the third day of late summer. Well, late summer happens to be the third day because I had it set to 3-day increments on the seasons. So anyway, that's kind of odd. What's taking so long? It usually changes really fast. That's kind of weird. Well, anyway, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. And yeah, I don't know what happened. Usually it just starts right off and changes to the next day. I don't know. Strange. Very strange. Maybe it's not ready to change yet. It might change a little bit later in the day. I'm trying to look. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm trying to watch the clock because the clock doesn't seem to be moving. There it went from 42 to 43. Maybe it's not quite ready to get into nighttime yet. But anyway, I was doing a few things. I'm waiting for the next day because I think that when we get into fall, we should be able to do our crops. This is 71% in the growth stage. I think they all kind of are. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, 85% in the growth stage. So I want to do some harvesting. I want to do some stuff here. So, anyway, that's kind of what I'm waiting for. Now, I don't know if I can rush it along or not. I do have a mod that lets me speed up time, but I don't know if I have it in this version of the map. This is the Seasons version. And like I said, I haven't played this, Seasons before. This is my first playthrough in using the Seasons mod. This truck's a little bit different than the other dually. This is the Ford dually, and although it doesn't show it in the back, my goodness, it's loud. And it's not that much quieter on the inside. Let's shut the engine off. Thank you. Although it doesn't show it in the back, this is a service truck, which means I can do fertilizer and seed and fuel with this. So I'm just going to move it to the main farm. Okay, the main farm for me is farm number 3. I kind of moved over there because that's where all the Alamos are. So let me just drive this over. It looks like I think doesn't. Well, it steers a little bit weird. Oh my goodness, it's a little squirrely. But you know what? I'm going to be out in the field with this. It's not like I'm going to be driving 75 miles an hour. Oh, wait a minute. This is a Rude Man page, isn't it? Okay, I take it back. I'll be driving 75 miles an hour. I guess I'll have to start getting used to the squirreliness. Slow it down at least to go through the corners. Okay, what's this guy hauling? I had this guy hauling something evidently. Let's park this just kind of over here, I guess. Looks like the sheep are doing some wool pretty good over there. Shut the engine down. There we go. Yeah, that didn't make much sense, did it? The sheep are making wool over there. I don't know what I said before, but it didn't sound right. Let's see what we've got in this truck. Was I actually hauling anything? Yes, I was. I was hauling grass from the other farm. So let's continue on with that, I guess. And let's find our other truck. There, it's going dark. Here we go. There we go. All right, it's autumn. Leaves are getting brown. It's becoming colder. Autumn has arrived. Make sure to harvest the crops before winter comes. Well, yeah, I've been waiting 3 seasons to do that. So let's get this guy. Okay, he's still got his course going. We're doing grass. Let's continue on with that. I'm gonna have to steal these trucks back because I'm gonna need them for my harvest. So let's make sure that we do actually have something to harvest. It's still growing. It's not ready to harvest. Oh my goodness gracious. Where am I? Alright, I want to go to field number 1. See what that's all about. Alright, it's ready, 100%. But it's kind of foggy. And foggy means moisture. So does that mean I can't harvest because it's got moisture on it? Let's check field number 8. Potatoes are ready to remove the tops. We can do that. And we've got the canola is ready. Let's run up to field number 2. And we've got the wheat is ready. So it's just the corn that we're waiting on so far. Let's check field number 4 and see what we've got in that. This is potatoes. This is not ours. I thought I bought field number 4. I guess I didn't. Oh well, that's fine. We'll get plenty of potatoes off the other one. Okay, so let's grab a combine and see if we can get to work. I hope it lightens up pretty soon. Can I actually speed time up? I can. I can speed it up. Let's get out in the field first and see if the fog's going to stop us from harvesting. And if it does, then I'll speed up time and get rid of the fog. I don't know what else to do. Did we run out of grass? We ran out of grass. That's a joke. You say you ran out of gas. Okay. Let's see what happens here. If it's going to let us harvest. Now, I was thinking about swapping these combines out, but I thought I'd get my harvest out of the way first. Right, the farm silo's empty. That means we've got all the grass, which is okay because I'm going to need those trucks for the harvest here. So, field number 1. Let's see, what do we have in field number 1? We've got seed. Let's put that up into field number 1. Let's put 8 into 8. Get rid of those. Field number 1, cultivate, harvest, 13.2 by 3, southeast corner, heading west. That looks right to me. So let's go with that. See if we can get this thing done. This is... what is this? What fruit is this? This is, it's wheat again, so I evidently have 2 fields of wheat. I didn't think I meant to do that, but what's done is done. So, okay, it's going to let us harvest. I was curious about that. So it is going to let us, even though it's kind of foggy. All right, let's get our trucks set up. And what was I doing over here? Was I actually making something? Yes, I think I was. Looks like it's running. All right, yeah, it's running. Or at least that one over there is. Let me see. I had a tractor issue, I think. I think I'm short of tractors. Yes, I am. I got that beast, but I need to buy some tractors. So let's take a look at what I've got. And what I have is all of these tractors here. I need something that's got a little beef to it. What's that one got? Let's see what that Stealth has. Alright, so I'm looking for horsepower. 1200. Let's try this one. We'll leave it on standard. I'll leave it with standard tires. And I'm only going to buy one to start with because I want to test it out on the field first. So I'm looking for a little bit more. What was that one? Oh, I've got another one of those. I didn't know that. Alright, so I'm looking for my new tractor. Where is it? There it is. Let's see. What should I put that one in? Bum 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 bum. Well, shoot. Let's put it in 4. Put it in 4. Why not? Alright, well, I'm looking for tractors to pull the overloaders. Now let's make sure that's what we've got here. Oversized. This is the chaser bin, so that's what we want. And I want to get in there and get that weight on here. Ah! Alright, we got the weight. Let's get the chaser bin. And hopefully this will be able to pull this without too much trouble. Man, after 3 seasons, it's kind of nice to get into a harvest. I'll tell you that much. Alright, now, here's the thing. Did I have any courses set up for overloading? That's the combi course. That's the overload course. Let me see what I've got. I don't know if I did. Oh wait, overload field 1 right there. Okay, so let's take a look at this. And before we actually start it, I need to know where the pause sign is. It's right there. Okay, so that'll tell me where to set up the mother bin. Alright, so this is going to tell me where to set the mother bin up. If I stop on this pause. It didn't stop. It didn't stop because it doesn't have anything in it. That's why it didn't stop. You know what? Here's the easiest way to do it. Let's just start this guy going. Once it gets some grain in there, it'll have to stop there, right? So let's just get him moving. We'll make him go to work right away. Okay, let me jump out of this. Get the mother bin. Did I haul that mother bin over here with this truck? I must have. Let's open it up. Put the pipe out. Oh, I jackknifed it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. That thing's longer than I thought it was. Look how big that thing is. He's having a hard time pulling it. Alright, I'm going to park it here until we get that other guy over there. See where he's going to go. So, let's see. Where did I put the overloader? I put it in 4, didn't I? Yeah, I should have put these. I think I had the overloaders in 8. With it. Why do I have the helicopter there? Let's put the overloaders there, and I don't need that helicopter in a category. So let's go to 8 and just unselect this. Put him in the unassigned. All right, let's go back to 8. See what this guy's gonna do. Well, while we're waiting for him, let's go get our other truck here. Let's stop him. The grass is gone. That was the last load of grass. So we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do truck route. Silo field 1 to field 2. Truck field 1 to farm 3. Truck route field 1 to farm. Let's do that one because this is grain. I don't need the I don't need wheat at farm 3 that I am aware of. If I do, I can transport it there. I want to take things like grass and straw because that's where the animals are. Sugar beets, maybe. Potatoes, corn, things like that. We'll see, however it works out. Now this might tell me where I'm supposed to put that rig right there. If I line this thing up. See what he does. Get this guy and kind of. Let's just kind of. I don't know what to do with him. Let's just move him out of the way. He's so big. Is this a him or a her? Because it's a mother bin. That would be a her. That'd be my assumption. Alright, I'm going to park this here. We're going to go look at our mother bin. He's just following along, singing a song. Now, let's get our other combine while we're waiting. Let's get the other combine. And again, we're going to head up to one of the other fields. I think, I don't know if it makes any difference. The corn's not ready yet. So let's see about this field. Closest to the farm here. Field, this is not our field. This is not our field. How about 9 is potatoes. I guess we're stuck. We're going up to field 2. Or did I buy field 3? No, field 3 is potatoes. Never mind. Wasn't it? I don't remember. I'm playing 2 versions. Actually 3 versions of this map. I got one I'm playing in seasons. That's this one. I got one that I've been live streaming. And I own different things in on the different maps. What is this? This is canola. Okay. So we don't have to worry about the windrow here with this one. Okay. Drop that. Pick it up. Yeah, I was thinking about grabbing those wackified combines, but I've already owned these, and I just thought, well, heck with it. I don't know how long I'm going to keep playing the Seasons version, because it's a little bit more complicated to do videos of and keep everybody entertained, because it's kind of slow going. I'm trying my best to be entertaining on these things. Some days my best isn't good enough. Anyway, let's take a look at what we've got for field number 3. Do I have Harvest. I do have a harvest. 13.2. Now, with this one, I think my overload course is going to... I'm combining field 2 and 3. Instead of having a mother bin on each field, I'm just going to have the mother bin go up to field number 2. And again, somebody's going to look at this and say I'm doing it overcomplicated by having the mother bins and the overloaders. I'm doing it for a reason, because I get bored just taking, crop from the combine and driving it to the farm. I'm trying to just change it up a little bit, have a little bit more fun, use a little different equipment, stuff like that. I'm doing it for fun. Is what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Hang on. I didn't go far enough. Didn't go far enough down the field. There we go. I accidentally went into the second headland route. Let's go check this guy. Let's check this guy. 78. Let's have him drive the course. Okay, so it looks, we got 78% product on this trailer, and this this tractor seems to be doing okay. Drive control. Drive control is automatic. I don't know what that does. Four-wheel drive always. Let's do that. Alright, and then let's see what this is going to do. Okay, so that's where he stops. Now we can go back and get the mother bin. I'm running backwards. I'm going to run right into it. Nope, I missed it. All right, let's get this guy. And now we know where to place it. Get myself a camera angle here where I can see what I'm doing. Now I've got to line this up with these two rigs here before I drop this thing. So let's see how this is going to work. Alright, right there. That'll work. So now we can unhook the trailer and drive away. That thing's going to be all set now. Right, so let's take this guy. Oh, can't see what I'm doing. I'd crash for sure. Right, I'm heading up to field 2 if you're curious. Wait a minute. What is that? Is that a mother bin? Is that the mother bin? That's the mother bin. So I've got a mother bin on field 8. Did I need a mother bin on field 8? I should have one up here. Did I have 3 of them? I hope so. If I don't... Alright, this is where the mother bin needs to go, because this field is huge. And so what I would do then is I'll have this guy go from here to that mother bin, and field 1 go to that mother bin. They can share a mother bin, in other words. Then I just need 2 separate chasers, which I don't know if I have, but we'll find out. Let me get this thing set up first. Field number 1 should be a go the way it's set up right now. So I talked to John today in comments, and he's been having a frustrating time with his update on the map, and he's back on track again. But he's been a little frustrated with some of the things that he's working on. I can understand that. Anytime you're programming something and things aren't going right, it can be pretty frustrating. But he told me not to fear. He's back on track. He didn't pull all of his hair out. And we'll see if he can get back to testing it. He's going to come out with an update here pretty soon, evidently. We'll see how that works out. Okay, let's see. Let me open this. And let's open that. Now this hasn't been set up anywhere, so let's do this. Let's bring it over on this side over here until I figure out. I got to do the same thing I did in field number 1 to figure out where this thing sets. So we need to find the other chaser. I had to have more than one, didn't I? Have more than one chaser? Well, maybe not. Let me go to the garage. Let's see what I've got. Okay. Chaser bin, chaser bin, chaser bin. I've got 3 of them. And then I have... No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's not right. Okay, chaser bin 60, chaser bin 60. This is not a chaser bin. This is a 200-ton mother bin. So I've got 2 chasers and 2 mother bins. That's the way it should be. Right. Okay. Right. So where's the other chaser? Where do you suppose the other chaser is? Let's see if we can find it. Okay, there's a mother bin. There's a chaser bin. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. No, I'm looking at something else. Okay, that's the one on field 1. So let's see where this one's at. There it is. It's right here. Right close to field 7. So it must be, okay, it's on the farm. It's on the farm. Supposedly. Really? It's supposed to be. Where? Where is it? It's supposed to be right here. It's not inside there, is it? No. What? Didn't I just see it? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I found it. Okay, let's make sure. This is the chaser bin. Chaser bin 60 tons. Okay, I'd need another tractor. So, do I get that one again, or do I try a different one? I think this one only comes with twin wheels, and I don't like that because when you try to turn the trailer, the wheels rub. Let me double check though. Plus, I don't think that's strong enough, powerful enough. Yeah, see, wait, wheel setup, standard, triple, twin. Maybe it does, but I don't think it's strong enough. Let's see. It's 692. I need a little bit more beef, I think. Let's see what else I've got. I was using that one, but it's a little squirrely. These won't handle it. That's the big bud killer. That's overkill. Let's just go back to the JCB. I don't think any of the John Deeres are big enough, and we'll keep the standard wheels on it and see how that goes. All right, let's go find our tractor. This is kind of getting kind of convoluted, isn't it? But like I said, I'm doing it for a reason. I'm trying to change things up a little bit, have a little bit more fun. Okay, we're going to put this one in 8 just like we did the other one, so let's do that. Start it up and let's go for a ride. I don't like these tinted wheels on these vehicles. Don't get me wrong, I like tinted wheels. Did I say tinted wheels? I meant tinted wheel windscreen or windshield. We say windshield in America. You guys across the pond call it a windscreen. Anyway, it doesn't work. In real life, you've got bright sunlight coming through, UV rays, all that kind of stuff. In the game, it just makes things dark. It doesn't really do anything. I drove right by it, didn't I? Whoa, there it is. All right, same thing. I need to grab that, the weight on the front. That thing looks bigger than it. It looks huge, doesn't it? All right, see if we can squeeze in here and make that thing latch on. All right, off we go. Now, let's see here. What do we need to do? I got to think about this because I started the wrong field. I should have started field 2, and I don't have another combine. It'll work, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hoo. Hoo, hoo, hullabaloo. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get some product so I can make this thing stop where it needs to stop. So I got to find my combine. Wherever it might be. Should be on the edge someplace. This is a huge field, so it probably didn't make it very far before it got full. Which is another reason, there it is, way in the corner. Which is another reason why I wanted to grab that wackified one, because the wackified one has a bigger bin in it than these do. It'll hold a little more product. Alright, so let's get a little bit of this. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. Thank you very much. I might as well take what I can because that keeps that guy working. Now, that'll give us a little bit of something. A little something, something. So this thing will stop where it needs to stop. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not over sure, but I'm pretty sure that field number 2 has an overload course. It does. Let's choose that. And hopefully everything works out. Alright, you do your thing. Do your thing. While he's doing his thing, let's go check on everybody else. This guy's doing okay, I guess. Cool. He's full. I don't know where he's going, but he's kind of full. He's not overly full. Alright, so 2 combines are doing their thing. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. All right, there's his mark. I'm gonna get him up to his mark. Now, is this the course where I had to have the mother bin kind of at an angle so it hit both spouts? We need our other truck, don't we? That's how I did it on field number 1. This guy's going to stop, right? Yes, he is. All right, let's grab our other truck. This one. And let's stop him. Get rid of this course. Start that. All right, so we've got a truck course, truck route, and we're going to do field number 2 to farm. Right there. Let's do that. And let's get out there. See where this guy wants to be. Now, I mentioned John earlier, but I didn't mention the fact that he's the mod author. I just assumed you would know that. Why, I don't know. But John, the mod author's name is John. And anyway, yeah, I talked to him this morning a little bit on my YouTube page. But I got to thinking about it. Well, wait a minute. I didn't say who John was, so hopefully you just assumed that he was the mod author from what I said. So anyway, I just want to clarify that. Okay, now this we're going to line up here. What I'm going to do is just tell it to drive the course. It should line itself up, and hopefully it'll stop where it needs to stop. There, stop. Okay, now let's run over and get the mother bin. The mother of bins. Isn't this fun? He doesn't need a course. We're not going to set a course here. I want to get far enough ahead here so that when I come back I've got a straight line. And there was one of these I kind of goofed the route up, and I had to bring this guy at an angle so that it hit both spouts, and I can't remember if this is the one or not. I'm going to find out here any second if I have to change course with this guy. Alright, I think that's going to work. That should work. I came at a little bit of an angle there. And I can now drop this mother bin and get the heck out of here. Let me just kind of park this guy right here for a second, and we're going to go back and get that other mother bin, not this one, but this one. Let me make sure that one's working okay. It appears to be. Appears to be. Okay, so this one now is set up for field 2, but I don't want this route right now, so I'm gonna stop that, and I'm gonna get rid of it. And what we're gonna do, if I haven't done it already, is to create one for field 3. And evidently I have made one. Let's see what it actually does. Let's just see what it actually does. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to get field 2 and 3 to share the same mother bin. The problem is going to be that they're going to have 2 different fruits. That's going to be an issue. And I just thought of it. So it's going to be okay right now, though, because I only have 2 combines. So I can't do field number 2 right yet anyway, so. All right, so I think this is going to work. I think. That's a little tight right there. We'll let it go and see. I was going to say, did I happen to park that truck right in the wrong spot? No, he's okay. Isn't this exciting when stuff works like it's supposed to? Of course, I'm not quite there yet. I may have to redo this particular course, but I hope not. Well, he's taken off. Let's see if he knows what he's doing. He acts like he is. All right, who's in traffic? Oh. What is his issue? It's okay, I got it. I got it. I got you. I got you. Go ahead. Drive. All right, so that didn't work, did it? Oh, it was working. Darn it. I jumped the gun. It was working. Just on the tail end there. Alright, let's see if he'll catch up on his own once he's off this corner here. By the way, who's working today? Let's see, we got Jeremy Nilms. We've got Jeremy Varner. Must be Jeremy Day today. We've got Stefan on this combine. And we've got Troy Sawyer on that one, and we've got Jeremy Varner on the truck, and Stefan on the other truck. How's that working for you, Stefan? You're in 2 different places. Well, so's Jeremy. Okay, so enough of that. Let's. I think things are working. Whoa, where's he going? Holy smokes! He's back just in time. Uh-oh. Why is this guy coming back empty? Oh, I told him to, didn't I? Alright, well, that's fine. I think this guy's going to catch up, be okay. I have faith. So I finally found a... if you notice on Courseplay down here, I'm on version 1.8.3, so it's the latest one as of yesterday. I updated because I'm playing a map, the Morris Land, that Courseplay will not work on for me. Now, I know some of you are going to say, well, I'm playing Morris Land and Courseplay works for me. I took out any mod that I thought would be a problem on that map, and I could not get Courseplay to run at all. And I know other people that are, and the only difference between what they were doing and what I am doing is I have Windows 10 and they have Windows 7. So I'm thinking it's a Windows issue, which wouldn't surprise anybody if that's the case. I know somebody knows the mod author, and they were going to talk to them about that, but I told them, I said, well, that's great, go ahead and do that, but I really think it's a Windows issue. And I've had Windows issues on other mods before. I know other people that are using a particular mod, and I can't use it. They've got Windows 7, I've got Windows 10. I talked to another person that had Windows 7. That mod worked for them too. I talked to another person that has Windows 10. Big Hoss, by the way. Big Hoss and I were talking about it one night, and there's one particular piece of equipment that neither one of us can use. We both are using Windows 10. The other people that I know that it's working for are using Windows 7. So I'm thinking that this particular Courseplay route on Morris Land is a Windows issue and not a mod issue per se. So, again, when you're talking mods, there's really very few ways to be 100% sure. But anyway, there you go. I've got a potato harvester, I think. Let me see if I can find it. There, that's the Tektron. That's the Tater one. And that's the Beat one. I'm going to switch these out at some point because I have a new mod that has the same combine, but it works a little bit differently. It's been modified a little bit differently. And rather than go out and mod it myself, I'm going to use that other mod. And what it is, it's a mod that the mod author has taken the Grim, both the Tektron and the Mactron, and he's made them so they'll do potatoes and sugar beets like normal. They will also do carrots, lettuce, cabbage, all the other different crops. Because some of us are playing, farms and maps that have, carrots and onions and stuff like that on it. Is it Morrisland that does? I think Morrisland does. Morrisland has onions and cabbage and things like that. I think. All right, let's see here. We've got potatoes. This is going to be a different route, though. And I'm pretty sure I don't have potatoes on here. Harvest, plow, and spray. So that's normal harvest. So I'm going to have to make a new one for taters. So we're going to do that. Let me get this thing to spread out. One last check on our field over yonder to see about what's going on here. Is he going to get stuck over here? Let me check the combine. Okay, so I'm getting ready to run out of time here, so I'm trying to see if this guy, since he's halfway off this field, is going to see that combine. Sometimes when a piece of equipment gets off the boundary of the field and it's running courseplay, it doesn't see the other combine. And that might be the case here. I'm going to wait and see here. Well, I don't know if he's going to see it. It's at 92%, 93%. He should have seen it by now. Yeah, he didn't want to go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and have him go. I'm kind of out of time on this episode, so I'm going to close the episode here. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. We are into the early autumn, and supposedly the trees are turning color, but I haven't seen that yet. And I'm going to get this harvest done. We're going to go into winter, and then I may or may not continue playing after winter. I told you that with this Seasons mod, it was kind of hard to make videos on it and keep people entertained because it could be a little bit boring. I've had several subscribers agree with that. So, I've got some subscribers that really don't like the Seasons mod. I don't know if they don't like it personally as far as using it, but the videos are not interesting to them. So I told them what I really wanted to do. I really want to get through all 4 seasons, and once that happens, I'll probably jump to a different map. So anyway, there you go. Hope you had fun. I'll see you on the farm in the next episode. Happy farming.